Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a kind and beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her wicked stepmother and two mean stepsisters who treated her very poorly. They made her do all the household chores and never let her have any fun. One day, an invitation arrived from the palace. The king was hosting a grand ball for the prince, and every young lady in the kingdom was invited. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were excited and spent days preparing their dresses and hairstyles. Poor Cinderella wanted to go too, but her stepmother laughed and said, "You can't go. You have nothing to wear and too many chores to do." On the night of the ball, Cinderella helped her stepsisters get ready and watched sadly as they left without her. She sat by the fireplace and began to cry. Suddenly, a warm light filled the room, and her fairy godmother appeared. "Don't cry, dear Cinderella," the fairy godmother said. "You shall go to the ball." With a wave of her magic wand, she turned a pumpkin into a beautiful carriage, mice into horses, and Cinderella's rags into a stunning gown with glass slippers. "Remember, you must leave the ball before midnight, for the magic will only last until then," the fairy godmother warned. Cinderella thanked her and set off to the ball. At the ball, everyone was enchanted by the mysterious and beautiful young lady. The prince couldn't take his eyes off her and asked her to dance. They danced all night, and Cinderella was so happy she forgot the time. Suddenly, the clock began to strike midnight. "Oh no! I must go," she cried. She ran out of the palace, leaving one of her glass slippers behind in her hurry. The prince found the slipper and vowed to find the girl whose foot it would fit. The next day, the prince and his servants went to every house in the kingdom, searching for the girl who had worn the glass slipper. When they reached Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried on the slipper, but it didn't fit. Cinderella shyly stepped forward and asked to try. The slipper fit her perfectly. The prince recognized her immediately and knew he had found his true love. He took Cinderella to the palace, and they were married in a grand celebration. Cinderella forgave her stepmother and stepsisters, but they had to learn to be kind and work hard. Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after, and Cinderella never forgot to be kind and gracious to everyone she met.